Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. So with so many IPOs that are going around, people ask me, Kaustubh, what is your exact strategy of investing in IPO and what do you recommend? So in this video, I will explain you my strategy of investing in various IPOs and what do I exactly recommend. So the first things first, which are the sectors that I prefer the most? As we have well defined before as well, my favorite sectors are consumer FMCG, consumer durables, basically consumer facing companies, or information technology IT companies. So if an IPO is coming from these two sectors, I love to study it, and depending on my fundamental research, I decide whether to invest it or not. Now let's assume that I apply for a particular company's IPO and I like it a lot. Now if I want to hold it for the long term, what I do is, after listing, I hold it if it does not break later on the listing price or the first day's low, the listing day's low as stop loss. Because keeping stop loss is very, very important to understand that IPO का price या लिस्ट बहुत ज्यादा भाव पे नहीं हुआ, इसलिए what I do is very, very simple. लिस्टिंग प्राइस या IPO डे, सॉरी द लिस्टिंग डे का जो लो प्राइस है उसको मैं स्टॉप लॉस रख देता हूं, एंड देन आई कंटिन्यू टू होल्ड. नाउ अज्यूम दैट आई बॉट अ कंपनी कंसिडरिंग ओनली लिस्टिंग गेन्स, कि मेरा ओरिजिनल इंटेंशन ही लिस्टिंग गेन्स का था, and if for any reason I was so lucky that I got the allotment, then on the day of listing, what I do is very simple. If I bought it only for listing gains, first I might exit the entire lots, the units that I hold. The next thing that I can do, which a lot of people also innovatively do, is make your original cost free and hold the balance number of shares. Now let's assume this is basically the FOC concept कि क्या exactly इसमें हम लोग करते हैं. So let's take a very simple example that the IPO lot size was 1. You got 100 shares in one lot, and the price of the company was 120 rupees. The IPO price was 120 rupees. Let's assume it got listed at 150 rupees plus. Now in this case, what basically happened is, you applied for an IPO, 100 shares at 120 rupees, and it got listed at 150. In this case, what you will do basically is कि अभी आपका अगर आप वैल्यूएशन देखोगे डिपेंडिंग ऑन 150, तो उसका 15,000 वैल्यूएशन आता है, और आपको 12,000 रुपए साइड पे निकाल देना है जो आपका कॉस्ट था. सो यू बेसिकली सेल 80 शेयर्स and keep the balance shares for future, which are basically you're letting the profits run. So that is the free of cost FOC concept. The next thing that I can do is assume that मेरे को listing gains अच्छा लगा, but मुझे पूरा बेचना नहीं है, ना ही मुझे free of cost करना है, and I am willing to take further risk. Then what I'll do is, again, like we said earlier, I will keep the first day's low as stop loss, or the listing price and stop loss, and continue to hold the shares. Now the next scenario is, assume that I did not get allotment, which happens in most cases, and I want to still buy the company after it has got listed. Then again, I'll do the same thing. I will buy the company on the listing day, looking at how the trend it is, and then I will ensure that I continue to track the future prices, and I will again keep the listing day or the first day's low as stop loss and continue to hold the company and see how it is doing in future. The last scenario is, assume that मेरे को कंपनी से कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है, मेरे को कंपनी अच्छी नहीं लगती, मुझे इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं था वो कंपनी में स्टार्ट से, बट आई एम स्टिल ट्रैकिंग द कंपनी. इन दिस केस देयर समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग दैट यू कैन डू, एंड दिस यू कैन डू फॉर ऑल सिनेरियोज आल्सो, is let the company get listed and let 6 to 7 months go. Let 6 to 7 months pass by, so that at least 200 days हो जाता है कंपनी का लिस्टिंग के बाद. तो उसके बाद आप देख सकते हो कंपनी को, and then make a decision of entry and exit after 200 days, because 200 days is a very, very important technical analysis based concept. So after 200 days, you can see that how the trend has been, and then decide your entry or exit price. So this was my video about IPO investing and my strategy of investing. It's very, very simple. You can either do your, if you get an allotment, either you can make your shares free of cost, or you can keep the listing take a low as stop loss, or the listing price as stop loss. The next thing that you can obviously do is you can continue to hold the shares for long term if you think the company will be a DMart or an HDFC Life. The last thing, like I said, you can do is you can continue to just not remain invested in the company if you have not got the allotment, and look at it after 6-7 months are done, after 200 days are done. This was my strategy about IPO investing. Thank you so much. I hope you found this useful as well as interesting.